Hawk 2 on this Diva. Doing a really good job, as we did see that quick swap at the very end to that Winston, but quick to help heal for ChiYo and Fielder if ChiYo's Shield Bash isn't enough to contest HeeSang at the very end.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why we're seeing this difference in Sombra. Not only is it a difference in playstyle, but it's a difference in the support that each Sombra has. When you have the Ana and the Kiriko for the shock, you're looking at being able to get a lot of damage out quickly when you have access to the kunai. And so we're going to see a change here from Vindaim to go over to the Brigitte as well. Just giving access to the Shield Bash, the stun. Junbin taking off a big piece on the chessboard here for Rain.
Nice first pick here. They do trade that for Junbin. You also saw in the back ChiYo trying to check HeeSang, trying to contest their back line. Hopper not getting off of this payload as he is sticking to the Tracer. Trying to go for a different route here too. Just trying to also enable HeeSang so that way he could build into that EMP, the win con that they really want to rely on.
Big win con here, and I think the Shock really need a little bit more than just these ultimates as well. They need positioning on the high ground. They are going to be able to at least contest that on the catwalk. This might be a good opening for them.
Junbin is him with those first two picks. Great start already here as HeeSang tries to get that hack onto Hawk. Does lay it down as Fielder's about to get that nano boost as well. He's trying to rack up that EMP. Is able to get the hack as well on that small health pack over to the side, denying the healing opportunities from the ring as Hawk gets hacked again. Nice anti, forcing him to get demeched, but even bigger pick from Stalker to get Finn. Vindaim going down, no sustainability left from the shock. Meanwhile, Fielder's on the high ground getting away with everything here because HeeSang's not checking him. He hasn't been able to after you just saw the rest of the shock get wiped out.
Yeah, the Shock are going to have to go back to spawn and have to figure out how they want to approach this next team fight. The EMP is a great way to be able to kick things off, but it's not just their ultimates. They have to wait and see whether or not Rain pull the trigger first. Does Lip use the EMP? Atlanta Rain have way more setup time, so Lip likely gets the be able to pull the punch first.
Let's see, Lip is trying to get into position. I like the positioning, though, specifically from the Shock, because they're playing split up like this on purpose to prevent Lip from getting more of that outplay. He gets hacked. Hacked for hacked? Oh, the EMP comes out from HeeSang? Lip being able to get away, but not in time before HeeSang finds that 1v1 over in the back, comes out on top. Soccer does now win that trade between Proper, did have that help with the rally. Here comes a nano boost. Vindaim 2 had already used up that rally. They lost out on Vindaim and Proper, and Junbin falls low, but the nano boost helps him stay alive. The rest of the Rain now trying to play split up, trying to contest the cart here too as Finn goes down. It's another reset with the Shock only having less than a minute now on the clock.
Yeah, that's not much time left to go. HeeSang only got one person in an ultimate, and that was Lip. Lip able to re-cleanse that by teleporting away, and then you had just the follow-up of a lot of other things hitting the fan there. But Lip still has that EMP available. That was one high-value ultimate that did not get expended in that last fight, and that could be it. That could be Atlanta Rain winning the map.
That's the difference maker, Necro. You saw that EMP from HeeSang in the previous fight didn't have the impact. He had that 1v1 with Lip. Sure, he could take that W, but Lip with the huge EMP, finding 4, including the backline on the Shock. While more time is wasted away, look at Lip now trying to still contest Finn. He is literally one. He manages to survive somehow. Junbin off the map. See you later. Now less than 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, Junbin got demeched there and had to go for a quick reset by jumping off of the map, and at this point just needs to respawn and try to figure out how to play around this pulse bomb from Proper. HeeSang may also be able to get an EMP online, but if anybody on Shock goes down here, that could be disastrous.
Last fight for the fighting chance from the Shock here, potentially as overtime is activated. Stalker's about to get that pulse bomb ready. Fielder's about to get that nano boost. Junbin does get hacked over on the other side. So the contention is HeeSang has an EMP, but a nice eat on the pulse bomb from Junbin onto Stalker's pulse bomb. EMP landing onto Lip and Stalker, but doesn't get the follow-up. Fielder still getting away with this high ground position here as HeeSang gets taken out. Proper fell low. Anti onto Hawk. You saw the EMP originally come in, but it doesn't do much as Hawk still manages to stay alive. And even if he goes down, he could go for the reset on this mech bomb, clearing up some more of that extra space. Vin Vindaim matches the rally with ChiYo as he goes down. We're seeing the trades coming in, Necra. Still doable with the shock spawn being right there, and Junbin still up and alive and so healthy. The Rain did lose out on ChiYo. They lose out on Lip, and even in overtime and the D.Va mech reset, it is still doable for Shock.
It is still doable. They've got to try to pressure away the rest of the front line of the Atlanta Reign, though. It looks like Hawk's going to go ahead and take a reprieve to try to get healed back up, and that's buying time for reinforcements of the Rain come back into this one.
Oh, he boosts right on top of HeeSang, prevents the hack from coming in here too. Junbin still alive. They trade Fielder for Vindaim. They want the nano boost, which is huge here. And now ChiYo's literally what? I don't know how he's still alive. Stalker finding proper Lip, now finding Junbin. The EMP builds up just in time from HeeSang, but nobody left from the Shock to contest the point. That was such an insane final fight, Necra. The Atlanta Reign are just too good. They beat the San Francisco Shock in a 3-0, and we got more 3-0 Overwatch, I guess, all day.